Hi, in this video, we're going to take a look at eCC Scheduler. eCC Scheduler is an application that comes along with the eCC software for the desktop. The scheduler can perform several tasks on an automated basis. To activate the scheduler, you can click this blue Scheduler button, or you can go to File and Dashboard and hit eCC Scheduler. Once you choose either option, you'll see that the eCC Scheduler is now on. eCC Scheduler runs separate from the software, so it will continue to automate functions that you have set, even if the eCC desktop is closed. So when it's on, if you'd like to use the automation, you can go to your system tray, right-click on this icon, and click Settings. If you have more than one store, you definitely should choose the store you'd like to set the automation for. There are two main tabs, the Store tab and the eCC tab. First, the Store tab, there are four sub-areas. The first area, I can decide to download store information, let's see, on a 3-hour basis. And I can also decide to download new information from QuickBooks, such as customers, items, and additional data such as vendors or accounts that are created within QuickBooks. And I can also do this on an automated basis as well. The next tab is the Orders tab. I can decide to download orders, let's say every 1 minute, even post to QuickBooks, let's say every 30 minutes, as well as post to store. You can say every 10. If you're using QuickBooks Shipping Manager, you can also tell eCC to retrieve the tracking IDs from QuickBooks on an automated basis as well. The next tab is the Products tab. You can enable eCC Scheduler to automatically sync up price and quantity by activating this area here. And you can also set the scheduler to run every 15 minutes. You can tell eCC Scheduler to synchronize either the QuickBooks products or the online store products at the price and quantity level, or both. So during this process, depending on your configuration, eCC will look for unmatched either price or quantity or both, and make sure they are in sync in the auto scheduler here, so every 15 minutes. The next tab is the Notifications tab. So as the scheduler is running, eCC will give you pop-up notifications over your system tray. You can always hide those notifications as well as the daily logging of the automation. This next tab is the eCC tab. Now, the scheduler, not only can it automate functions that you've set within your store, it can also automate the backup of the eCC database itself. So in order to do that, you can enable that here, select a backup folder, you can always create one, and then you can set how frequently you'd like for that backup, the time, and how long you would like that backup of the eCC database to be retained within the folder that you've created for it. And it can save it for every 3 days or even up to 2 weeks. Now, for the purposes of this demo, we're going to see the scheduler in action. So I'm going to uncheck a few things here because I want to just focus on the order portion. So I'm going to tell eCC to download orders every 1 minute and post to QuickBooks every 30 minutes. So when you're happy with all the automation settings, you can click Save, and the scheduler will begin to run. As you can see, the scheduler has been started. So now the scheduler is running in the background. eCC Scheduler will ensure that all the settings match up, and it will only post transactions that follow the correct specifications that you've configured. And when the scheduler is done, the scheduler will take a pause and then run again on the next scheduled interval. So I've told eCC for every 1 minute to download an order. As you can see, it has downloaded this new order that has just come in today. And in another minute, it will check for another order to come in. I can also view the logs for the automation as well. I can right-click on the icon and then click Today's Logs. And today's logs will be displayed. So you can see the first time we ran it, 1 order was downloaded, and there were no orders to post to QuickBooks. So when an order is ready to post to QuickBooks, and you've set that in your scheduler, it will post the order to QuickBooks. Thank you for watching.